Hi, everybody, and welcome back to the Jason Show Home Edition. Well, I hope you're having a good morning. I always have a good evening when I walk right down the street to one of my favorite places. That's Red Cow or Red Rabbit. And the drink guru, the cocktail guru, the wizard of rum, the beverage director from Red Cow and Red Rabbit joins us now with a really great idea that we can all do during quarantine. Please welcome my friend. There's Ian. Good morning, Ian.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I always like to ask, and you and I are like real friends, not just, as I say, TV friends. How are you doing 5 weeks in to the quarantine?
Well, today's like the second day that I put hair product in my hair. And the first day that I wore something that wasn't just like a t-shirt or some sort of sweatshirt.
Other than grooming, you were here. I was saying, and I think you agree, Ian, you're as connected with the restaurant industry. I love, and here in the Twin Cities, I love the ingenuity that we're really seeing during this time. And I know you agree. People are just, no one is kind of sitting on the sidelines. Everyone is trying to figure out, how do we keep the staffs and how do we keep going during this? And you guys at Red Cow and Red Rabbit have done so many things, but you're here to talk about, you have a cool kind of cocktail idea. Explain what you guys do.
So we're trying to pivot kind of every week and bring up new items just to keep people to having fun, because it is kind of just brutal to sit inside. So right now we're doing cocktail kits, and we have 4 going on at the moment. Everything from like difficult things to make at home to just like pour and serve. So why don't we start making some drinks like right away? So
and here's the good news, and I know you know this. I'm going to show the folks. I have a tray. I have a tray of cocktails, so I will be able to drink along with you safely.
Absolutely.
Because I just walk to my living room. That's it, Ian. So safety first. So what are we making? What are we making first?
Well, first let's start with a beverage you would generally have in the morning. So we're gonna make Bloody Mary. So our Bloody Mary mix is house made. We make it a lot because we're selling a fair amount of these. So we do 2 ounces of vodka. And then I always mix the Bloody Mary mix directly into the actual vodka, because otherwise it can separate and then it's just not good. So it's about 6 ounces. There's about 5 or 6 in there. So topped with ice. And then our kit itself comes with a bunch of different things. So it comes with, first of all, it comes with Bloody Mary salt rimmer, so you can rim it yourself. It comes with some beef sticks. It comes with cheddar cheese cubes. It comes with olives, so you can just kind of like, garnish it up and have a good old time. If you have like hamburgers or whatever, chili, like small things at home you want to put on there, do that too. It's good. I feel
like Wendy Williams. I'm eating the beef stick. Wendy Williams, like that's all she does for an hour is eat food. I love it.
I watched the John Oliver last night, and I was like, of course that's all she does.
What do you, Ian? We'll go quickly through the other ones, but with Bloody Marys, they're so popular.
Yeah.
You've been around. You're so good at what you do. What do you think the key is for a good bloody? What really for you?
There's a balance between the acid, because the tomato juice has a ton of acid in it. And then oftentimes people are adding, hot sauce and lemon juice and horseradish, all these things that are super, super acidic. And so making sure that there's a balance between that acid and like not too acidifying it too much, so not adding too much hot sauce or too much lemon juice, because tomato juice and having a little bit of sugar in there kind of balances everything out, and then it doesn't give you heartburn. It actually gives me heartburn no matter what, but some people can drink like 5 of them, and our Bloody Mary mix is delicious. We also add a ton of dill, so it keeps it super fresh.
Okay, what's next, my friend?
We're going to do a margarita next. So we're doing strawberry Fresno margaritas.
Okay.
So you'll get in a little cute jar like this. This is our strawberry syrup, which is just fresh strawberries and lime juice mixed together, and then a little bit of Fresno tincture. So just a little bit of spice. It's honestly not like super, super spicy, but it's got a little bit of kick to it just to keep it interesting. And then we've got a little bit of orange crema. This is from our lovely friends over at Tattersall. And then Blanco tequila. So 1 ounce of the triple sec, and then 2 ounces of tequila. And then if you have a fancy glass like this, that'd be really cool. Otherwise, any glass is fine.
I will have you know, I have a fancy glass at home as well. So
good. Drinking margaritas out of a fancy glass is always way more fun. This is also an awesome blender cocktail too, honestly. If you just add about essentially the same amount of ice you would add to shake it, and just throw it in the blender, it makes amazing like slushy. So I highly recommend that.
It's so good. It's so good.
I had one the other day because my sister bought one actually from Red Rabbit, and I was like, "Wow, this is really, really good."
It is.
I'm super happy.
I am really good at my job.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next, my friend?
Like, this is good. Let's make an old fashioned next. So in the old fashioned kit comes this little jar. This is bitters and demerara sugar. So we add half an ounce of that to a mixing tin or a glass. If honestly, the other day when I was making them at home, you can literally just add this to the bottom of a glass and then add your whiskey. So this is 2.5 ounces. This is our bourbon and rye blend here. If you wanted to, instead of like actually, stirring it and doing it every single perfect way that we would do at the restaurant, that's perfectly fine. Just like putting all that in a glass, topping it with ice, and then calling it a day. This one, I'm gonna stir a little bit and then put it over a big cube. If you have big cubes at home, you can buy the fancy ice cube trays from like Amazon or Williams-Sonoma or other places. But nonetheless, it's that.
I'm not an old-fashioned kind of guy, but I really this is really good, Ian.
Especially like as a kind of at end of the day drink, and just like have a couple or like maybe not too many before you end the day. So.
Okay, now, we are sadly out of time already. What's this fourth one? Just tell everyone what this fourth one is.
Our fourth one is our famous Moscow Mule. So it's our house-made ginger beer. We're making it here in house. We always do. It's fresh ginger juice, lemon and lime, and then simple syrup and water. And we carbonate it. It comes in an awesome mason jar like this to stay carbonated. And then it's just like vodka. You can use whiskey or rum, whatever you like, and make an awesome ginger beer cocktail.
Perfect. Red Rabbit has to go. They have take and bake options. They have the drink kits. You guys are open Wednesday through Sunday, right, Ian?
Yep, Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 8, and then on Friday, Saturday, we're open until 9.
Red Rabbit MN and redcowmn.com for more. Ian, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason. Yeah.
We're going to take a break, everybody, and we will be back right after this.